In this video, we're going to do a live writing session here. We're going to write 4 sales emails for this new SaaS startup that is coming up. This one I found is creatify.space, and we're going to learn about the app as much as we can. There's nothing really to this web page, but I had the creator send me some survey questions about the app, about the customers, the problem, and I'm going to use some of this information to write us a email that's going to do this man over, an email that's going to get customers excited. Currently they're taking waitlist people. So my curiosity was, okay, when people join the waitlist, what happens? What are people learning? How are you warming these people up, getting them ready to buy? Whereas you're just like putting them on a waitlist and there's no feedback, there's no email, there's no thanks for joining. It's just you join, you enter your email, and then nothing happens. So something's going to happen. So that's what I'm proposing for this creator, telling them that these 4 emails that I'm going to write, that they're going to send these like within the first 20 minutes or within the first 4 days, whatever cadence they want to do. But I think these 4 emails are going to be pretty crucial in getting these customers warmed up. So let's get everything fit together. I'll try to zoom in as much as possible so that you guys can read and follow along. Okay, so the emails that I want to write, let's just kind of note it out. So we want the problem email. This is going to be a whole entire video of me just hitting the backspace a lot and misspelling stuff. We're going to do the problem. We want to do an agitate email. We want to do the solution email, and then we want to do an offer email. So this is your classic PAS framework. I use this all the time, and it's a great way to get your customers warmed up, buttered up, and ready to go. So with these, we're going to turn these into some prompts, and I'm going to put this into AI, and I'll kind of show you how my process of writing emails I use Claude. You can use ChatGPT. I find that Claude is a much more, it's a better LLM for copywriters and writing, whereas ChatGPT is much better for technical questions. And I don't do any coding, so it might be better for you coders out there. You let me know in the comments. For this one, all right, so problem, we want to state the problem, map out the problem, get in the customer's head. We want to use their language, speak like the customer. Then in agitate, we want to twist the knife. We want to go into vivid, visceral detail for problem. We want to discuss what happens if this problem doesn't go away. We also want to, again, use their language, speak like the customer. This email is a part 2/continuation of the problem email. And then the solution email, don't talk about the offer or my product. I'm kind of like setting up like structure for like, as I put this in a cloud, I keep saying Claude. Well, I'll make a true prompt after this, but I'm just kind of giving it like little bullet points in my head. Like, this is what I want in this email. Don't talk about the offer. Talk about the category of the problem, or talk about the category that my app lives in and owns. With the solution, I want to go over how to fix the problem, maybe even offer some actionable advice, some quick solutions, quick wins for the reader, but don't want to fully solve the problem. Then the offer, we want to reveal our offer, discuss the features, and how they benefit customer. We want to talk about how this app solves the problems from problem email. Zoom in, guys. What else? What else do we want in the offer? We want to oop, give a clear call to action. Give direct step by step, almost so dumb it's annoying CTA. Yes. Add a PS about us having the solution in the next email. Oh yeah, with every email you want to add a PS. The PS is probably after the subject line. PS is probably the most read line on your email. And if you don't have a PS, then you are giving up that real estate. For PS agitate, we want to add a PS about reading the next email because it could possibly contain the solution and relief from your problem. Let's see what else. In the problem one, we want to add a PS. That is a cliffhanger, and it's the reader to anticipate the agitate email. What else? I think it's a pretty solid start. So, yeah, with these emails, you never really want to start from scratch. You always want to outline it, give it a structure, so that when you learn about as much as you can about this app, that you have something to go off of. So I've got this, feeling good. Now let's go. Now let's go read about the app. Let's get some context. And then I'm going to start taking some notes as to how I think I should position this app, how I think I should, what's the best feature, who is the person that we're talking to. That's the next part that we're going to try to figure out. All right, so let's talk about this app. This is Creatify app. Let's go to the web page first just to get the most public facing version of it. Build your professional portfolio in seconds with no effort. I like that headline. And I'm just going to start grabbing some just lines here. Thank you for your interest in Creatify. Sign up and get notice. Okay. Okay. Create your personal page in minutes effortlessly without any coding. Let's go. Why would I use Creatify? Here's some FAQs. Put this website together. Creatify allows you to quickly publish your portfolio without needing to write code. It features responsive design, SEO optimization, built with Next.js, and Tailwind CSS, making a robust solution for professional-looking pages. I'm going to grab that. I'm probably not going to talk about how it was built. I don't think your customers care. Can I fill in my data and images, then publish my page? Yes, with Creatify, you can easily fill in your data, upload images, publish your page, all within our platform. It is designed to be simple and straightforward, allowing you to get pages up quickly. Okay, and let's see. What are your plans on pricing? Currently, it is $9 a month. We offer a $90 annual and $50 lifetime, available for only 30 slots. Stay tuned for additional pricing options. Okay, and then contact. All right, let's read about this app as much as. What does this app solve? It makes it easy to create and publish portfolios quickly and easily. Why does this problem need to be solved now? Professionals need a fast and simple way to showcase their work online to stay competitive and seize new opportunities. Yes. Simple way. We could do a couple things with that. I'm starting to think about who is this for. Before your app, what did people do to solve this problem? What hacks did they do to make it work? Before Creatify, people either coded their own portfolios, hired developers, used generic templates, or relied on social media profiles, all of which were time consuming and less effective. I'm gonna grab these right here. Use generic templates or relied on social media profiles. Unless this is for coders. I have a customer question down below. As the founder, how did you come across this problem? I saw many people struggling to create professional portfolios because it's either too hard to code or the tools that they use were not user friendly. What makes you the right person to solve this? Why not somebody else with my background in web design? Understand what's needed to make the process smooth and stress free. Cannot. In as much vivid detail, tell me about one type of customer that needs this project. Imagine a freelance graphic designer who does fantastic work, but finds it hard to showcase it well. Their current setup is a mix of social media profiles and a basic blog, doesn't highlight their skills effectively. They need a modern, easy to update portfolio that looks great on any device and can be set up quickly. Creatify is perfect for them because it lets them, feels like an AI answer. Let's, okay. So if I am a graphic designer, um, if you can't see me, I'm taking notes behind my head here on the video. Easy. Let's see, a mix of social media. So it could be like my portfolio is too spread out. I can't easily update my portfolio. Updating my portfolio is tiresome, and I only do it once a year, but my work is outdated, or I need to update my work to match my current skill set. Just thinking out loud. If your customer put off buying this for a year, what would their world look like? How bad would things get for them? If they delay using Creatify, their portfolio will still stay old fashioned and unprofessional. They could miss out on potential clients who might want to put off how this work is shown. This could lead to fewer job opportunities for them and less income. Okay? Fewer job opportunities. Who is this app not for? Everyone else is not an answer. People who don't need an online portfolio, such as those in the fields where digital portfolios aren't relevant. Okay, so this is not for like 9 to 5ers. This is not for entrepreneurs necessarily. This is for I'm a freelancer. I'm trying to get hired. I'm trying to have people view a portfolio quickly and easily. And that's pretty solid right there. If a customer were to tell their friend about this app, what would they say that's different from what you, the founder, would normally say? They talk about how quick and easy it is to use, sharing their personal experience, and how simple it was to set up. What is your biggest, baddest, coolest feature? What does it do? You can build and launch a fully responsive professional portfolio in just one day. This feature saves you time and hassle, letting you focus on showcasing your work rather than dealing with complicated setups. All right, so fully responsive, professional portfolio. In this questionnaire that I send out to people, I don't necessarily care too much about the features. It's more about what these people are going to get. Um, and the answers that I'm getting here, like it almost doesn't matter. Like a fully responsive professional portfolio, or like it's simple, it's easy to build. You can update it quickly and easily. Those are like nice to haves. But the real core is like you got to really dig deeper with this stuff and ask yourself, like, okay, what are the life benefits? What are the family, money, household, personal well being, sense of self benefits that you're going to get from using this app? And you might not be like your app might not be that type of app, or you might not think your app is that type of app where it's like, hey, it's just a simple this and it's a chat bot. It's not really like going to change people's lives. But you got to really start to think about that kind of stuff. Like, if so, with this one, what I'm thinking so far is what is the benefit and what is the problem that people are facing, mostly around like, okay, now I'm thinking like getting a job, getting hired as a freelancer in this market. It's incredibly tough. It's the toughest it's ever been. Or you can't like you can hit at those pressure points right there, the pain points of people that they have. It's like, okay, I can't get hired. I don't know if my people aren't hiring me because of my portfolio, and it could be this hidden problem that people don't even know about. It's your portfolio is great. Never blame the customer. Not the customer's fault. Your portfolio could be amazing, but it's how you're presenting your portfolio, or it's the container that you're putting your portfolio in. It's your work looks great, but if the surround, the picture frame looks cruddy, how it is contained, then that can put off people. Or maybe you're not you want your portfolio to reflect your brand and your user experience that you can give to someone. So when they go and click on, creatify.space/Jordan, they see and it looks very cool because that's like you want it to reflect how cool you are, like your personal taste in graphic design, for example. That's what I'm thinking so far. Let's keep reading. What exact steps should a person do after watching this video or reading these emails? I need at least 3 steps. They sign up, they visit, they create an account, they build a portfolio, choose a plan, and publish. Okay. After this launch, what is your 30-day plan to keep customers happy and getting them to pay you more? Add more themes. Release 4 themes so that users have more choices. Improve customization. Allow users to change buttons. Offer custom domains. Let users connect their own domains. Professional look. Make it easier. Okay. So we got some notes down here. So this is the Who graphic designer. So let's be specific with this one. So, or just say like target audience, freelance graphic designer who is just starting out and they are struggling to land their first client. They have a decent portfolio that shows off their skills and repertoire. I think that's how you spell it. But how they are packaging their portfolio could be the underlying hidden killer that is preventing them from landing jobs, from landing a new client. Client is put off by their portfolio site. It's out of date. It's not user friendly looking, and clients have trouble viewing their portfolio pieces. Cool. So now you see, it's like it's not the customer's fault, and like we're setting up a problem. Like you are not if you're a freelance graphic designer, there is one hidden feature out there, or there is one secret killer that is preventing you from getting jobs. Are you struggling to get jobs? Have you put in a lot of cold calls? Are you ramping up? You may be ramping up your social media. You may be updating your portfolio. You might be doing spec projects, free work, anything you do to make yourself more attractive in the marketplace. But for some reason, job after job, bid after bid, sales conversation after sales conversation, you still can't land a job. And you're trying to figure out the what could be causing it. And the reason that could be causing this is your portfolio and how your portfolio is presented. Your pieces look great. They aren't. They are enough to give your clients a good spread, a good idea of what you are capable of. You are a skilled, talented graphic designer. But when your clients interact with your work or try to view your work, they're met with all these hurdles and walls and frictions. And like someone not being able to download your resume properly, by not being able to view your portfolio properly, they can't properly assess how good you are. And that puts a bad taste in their mouth and gives them cold feet as to possibly hiring you for the job. That's a pitch right there. That's a pretty good pitch. I like that. Let's kind of go with that. Let me just let me write down everything I just said. In the comments, tell me what I just said. I can easily update my portfolio. Okay, here we go. So, big problem. Hidden problem. Hidden killer. Preventing graphic designer, freelance graphic designer. It's not their portfolio. Not the quality of their work. It's not their personality. It's their, it's how their portfolio is presented. You are not making it easy for your clients, your potential clients, to view your work and make an honest assessment of your work, then you are putting barriers and friction in their way, putting a bad taste in their mouth, regardless of how, quote, good your portfolio is. It can lead to lost jobs, clients ghosting on you, failed sales call after sales call, and all the while, you have no idea what is the problem. You have your posting on social media, your see now I'm going, this is where I like start to write the agitate part. Like I'm going into, here's what happens when you don't solve this problem. Like you are going, if you don't solve this problem, they're like you go down, 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 like into just this dark death valley of, if you don't solve this problem, then you're going to start losing jobs. Clients are going to start ghosting you. You're going to just bang your head against the wall and try and just be so frustrated and not know what it is. Why can't I get a job? Why can't I land these clients? And until the very end where you just have to give up and then you have to go back to a 9 to 5. That's scary. That's scary for a person. So so as you're like rallying them up and you're like getting them scared a little bit, like, shit, this is a problem. I got to fix this problem. Then you go, and I think we found, the portfolio game, how you present and how you look to the public, to your clients, is the most important thing possible. And I think we've come to the solution. I think we've found a way to solve this. That's the PAS little Death Valley up and come out of the mountain and come on top. So you're posting on social media, you're um, lowering your prices, you're sending hundreds of cold DMs, practically begging clients for a job, but to no success. Um, it's all about how you present. You could be like, a first impression is the most important thing. You can't, what's the saying? You don't get a second chance at first impressions. You don't get a second chance at first impressions. A client will make up their mind about you within the first 20 seconds of seeing your work. And if your work is packaged in a way that is difficult to view, outdated, barriers and friction, then you will continue to lose out on projects and not be able to sustain your graphic design career. It's sad. And now you're like, wow, that's sad. Um, all right. This feels pretty good. All right, let's write the prompt here that we're gonna send it to Klaus. All right, so the prompt is I need to write a 4-part PS email sequence about my app called Creatify Space. It's a portfolio building app. mm, that helps freelance to an audience. It helps freelance graphic designer who are just starting out and they're struggling to land their first client. They have a decent portfolio that shows out their skills and repertoire, but how they are packaging their portfolio could be underlying hidden killer that is preventing them from landing new clients. Client is put off by their portfolio and it's out of date, it's not user friendly, and clients have trouble viewing their portfolio pieces. Um, we are going to write one email at a time. I will say next when we can move on. Each email will be 3 to, let's say, yeah, 600 words. Email will be 300, 600 words. You are to use simple language. No buzzwords, no rhetorical questions. Simple language. Um, you are to be empathetic, but not sappy. You are to be, you are talking to me as if you're talking to a friend on a FaceTime call. Um, going to give you all the context about the app and the email problem, agitate, solution, offer, emails. Um, all right, let's give it a shot. Put this at the top here. Let's go over to Cloud. Information. Here's all the context for the app and emails. Okay. Let's see how it does on this first one. Thank you for providing all this detailed context. Would you like me to start drafting the first email sequence? This would be the problem email, where we'll introduce that the issues face. Yes. Think. This is the trick I learned. Think before you write this. You are an email marketing copywriting expert. You are to give me a quick reasoning as to your approach before you write. Go. Go! You gotta be fun with your AI. Okay, we're gonna do a hook, empathy, hidden problems. The tone, go. Yes. You do ask it to think before, so because it will just give you an answer. Like think, like almost put it through this filter. Put it through the filter of like you are an email marketing copywriting specialist. Okay. I think I probably need some H2s in this one. Rewrite it once more. Give me at least 5 H2 headings. I also need 3 to 4 bullet points at the top of the email in a place that makes sense. Okay, let's read this email for. Hey there. Let's talk about something that's probably been bugging you lately. You're a talented graphic designer, right? You've got skills. Oh, we're gonna tell it no rhetorical questions. It always does this. Always, always, always. You've got the skills. You've got some great work. You're ready to take on clients, but for some reason, those clients aren't just aren't biting. You've built up a decent portfolio. Your designs are solid. Less empathetic. It's too like, oh, you okay? You're like, no, I need to be like, hey, man, look, dude, your shit sucks, and you got some work to do. All right, maybe I take out the H2s. All right, so I asked it to do it again. Your portfolio might be costing you clients. It's a pretty good. It's a pretty solid subject line. Your work is good, but clients aren't biting. With H2s, I like to add H2s to emails because people skim a lot. You want to increase readability speed, and people they'll just read headlines. They won't even read the body. But if they read a headline and they like it, they'll read the body, but they won't read the body by itself. So you give them the headlines as just little like it's little breadcrumb, little M&Ms on the ground for them to grab and eat real quick. And then they'll look up and like, oh, let's actually read this. This is interesting. So the H2s, which I like, are your work is good, but clients aren't biting. It's not your designs. It's how you show them. Where your portfolio lives matters. Clients judge more than just your designs. You're losing opportunities without knowing why. Hidden barriers cost you clients. The problem has a solution. That kind of is shitty a little bit at the end, but um, let me ask this. Let me ask chat. What's missing from all this? Feel like there's some holes in our argument because maybe there are. Lack of specificity, no data, no mentions of time investment, limited scope, consequences, no addressing common objections, lack of immediacy, not mentioning or changing industry standards, limited perspective. We're only showing the designer's view, not considering client's perspective. So this is good. Like it's always good to like chat, like write your copy and then be like, why does this suck? And tell me why this sucks. Be specific. All right, so that's good to keep in mind. Let's for the sake of this video, let's take that right there. I don't know why it's doing. I'm gonna just start a new page. New document. I will put everything. No, it's not doing it's giving me markdown. Inside of Google Docs. Why am I using Google Docs? Okay. Okay. Next. Let's go to the next email. Go. And next time, just write after I. This is the agitate email. Let's see how we did. A lot of bullet points. Last time we talked about how your portfolio might be secretly costing you clients. Today, let's dig into deeper why this matters so much. The 20-second rule. Oh, that's good. Like name and claim something. What clients see versus what you think they see. Great. The snowball effect. Every client who leaves your portfolio frustrated is a missed opportunity, but it's more than that. They might. This is good. Okay. I'm gonna copy this. Feeling good about it. Give me just like a. I'm gonna just go like a blank Notion page. Let's go to Notion. And I'll do an inline. Switch back over here. All right. So problem email, agitate email, solution. Take these in Notion, drag them into our table. All right, so this is the agitate email. We'll paste that there. We'll go back and grab our recent problem email and we'll put it into this Notion page. All right, go back to Cloud. Next, let's write the solution email. Now let's see if it follows instructions by not mentioning the product. Okay, this is not an email. This is bullet points. Write an email. Still need H2s and bullets. It just wrote me body text now. Okay. Hmm. This solution email needs to be a relief to the reader. You need to review all the problems that we discussed and then offer some possible solutions but then at the very end, hint that we have might have found an even better solution. Let's do this 400 words. There's hope for your portfolio problems. Let's take a deep breath and recap what we've just covered about your portfolio problems. You're great. It's always good in emails and in email sequences to refresh because refresh what you just talked about in the last email because you have to think that not everyone is going to follow an email in sequential order and that it's you just have to kind of bring people up or this might be the first email they ever see. So they get all three of your emails, bam, 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 in their inbox, and they just click on solution email, and you start just going right into it and not reviewing. They might not need to go back to read emails 1 and 2 because they just landed here on number 3, and they can kind of do a quick review and get a sense of what you're talking about, and then go right into what it is that the main topic of that email is for. It's not a great deal. All right, let's almost now add some H2. The portfolio puzzle. Bringing it all together, the power presentation, smart organization, telling your design story, keeping it fresh, making it pretty good. Pretty good for it's getting it down, it's taking your thoughts, putting into AI, getting AI to give you something back. But this is not where it stops. You write this stuff, but then we're going to put this into a Hemingway app and we're going to really work it. And then you're going to you let AI write it and then you write it again. You're kind of going over every single line that AI gave you and being like, that's horrible. And then you trim that down and then you have something pretty solid to go out to the world with. Okay, finally, let's do next. The last email. Now we're actually talking about our product. Because if you started talking about your product in emails 1, 2, and 3, your customer doesn't care. They think that they join the wait list and you think they care about your product, but they really don't care about your product. They care about their problem and they only care about your product if it solves their problem. So if you start in the first 3 emails talking about their problem, then you win them over and they go, you are an expert. You are the person that hey, you know a lot about this problem. And actually you talk the same way that I talk about my problems. I think we're alike and we think alike. I think we're on the same team. So, I'm sorry, what did you say? You have a solution to this? You have an app for this? Okay, tell me. Now I'm interested. Now tell me about it. But before, if you just started like the first email, like, hey, thanks for joining the wait list. Creatify Space is an amazing portfolio builder, and it's not gonna land the right way. It's just gonna be you just vomiting in front of them. It's a sales pitch vomit, and just like, ew, no, don't. I wasn't here to be sold. I wanted to join the wait list, but don't sell me. It's gross. Okay. I like this offer. Now let's go and open up some Hemingway. All right, so we got Hemingway here. Let's do a split view of our problem. Let's drop our problem. So 343 words. Great start. 4th grade. Good. And then you go through this and you don't see very much. That's good. I think just some is like passive voice, some just. All right. Subject. Your portfolio might be costing you clients. Might be secretly. It's an adverb, but I kind of like it. Your portfolio might be, is secretly costing you clients. Be direct. It is. It's costing you clients. I know it. I've seen it. I'm an expert at this problem. It's a big deal, dude. You better watch out. Okay. Hey, there. It's me, Jordan. Here's what we're covering today. Why talented designers struggle to get clients, the real reason your portfolio isn't working, and how to know how to know if your portfolio is the problem. Your work is good, but your clients aren't biting, aren't saying yes, aren't saying yes. I'm trying to be as clear as possible. I'm trying to make this as like, even if you're not even English isn't your first language, like you'll be able to understand this and understand what I'm talking about. So like kind of those like your clients aren't biting. Someone who doesn't speak English and they know a little bit of English, they might not even know what you're talking about. What do you mean they're not biting? Oh, they're not saying yes. Oh, okay. Now I'm in. You're a skilled graphic designer. One one thing that you should take away from this entire email exercise that we're doing here is the one sentence paragraph. It speeds up reading for emails. Your entire email could be a boom, 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 one sentence paragraphs. Multi sentence paragraphs slow down reading, gets you less interested as a reader, and possibly means you're not going to read the rest of the email, which is not good. But if you're just, hey, I'm going down the page very quickly. Look how fast I'm a speed reader. And you feel good reading, you'll keep reading, and you'll do the thing that I want you to do at the bottom of the email. Okay. You're great. You've done great work. You're a skilled graphic designer. Your work. Oh, I like this line. Your work speaks for itself. But for some reason, clients aren't hiring you. Your I'm gonna use this line somewhere else. Your work speaks for itself, or your work is incredible. You know it. Your friends and network tell you, but for some reason, clients aren't hiring you. It's not your designs, it's how you show them. Your work speaks for itself. Well, in 2024, that might not be the case. Your designs are solid. The issue is likely how you're presenting them. Many designers don't realize that this is holding them back. That's kind of like a weak. Is likely how you're presenting them. Where your portfolio lives matters. Is your work? I learned this from a health fitness supplements copywriter to add the word might in there. Your work might be. You might be. Your work might be. So it's like it keeps it like kind of broad for people. Your work might be spread across social media. Or it's on a basic blog site. Maybe a website that doesn't work well on phones. These can all, maybe your site isn't mobile friendly. These can all turn away clients before they ever see your best work. Clients judge more than just your designs. Let's add you in here as much as we can. Your clients are judging aren't just judging more or are judging more. Your clients are judging more than just your designs. I hate the word just. When potential clients look at your portfolio, they're not only evaluating your designs, they're also judging how easy it is to view your work. You're losing opportunities without knowing why. And because I want this to be a sentence, not your designs, where your portfolio list matters, your clients are judging more, and you're losing opportunities without knowing why. Like these H2s are a sentence in themselves. Like they flow together to where I could just read the H2s and it's almost I could basically get the gist of the entire email. And you're losing opportunities without knowing why. The worst part of this problem, which words? The worst part is that you might not even know that this exists. Clients often move. Clients will reject you. Be a little more with it. Clients will reject you without telling you why. Uh, you, you could be missing out on a job, on great jobs without understanding the reason. Thanks, AI. Hidden barriers cost you. The worst part is you might not even know this exists. Clients will reject you without telling you why. And many times you're left unread. Ooh. Hidden barriers cost you clients. I think we can delete this. This problem has a solution that sucks as a headline. Let's wrap it up. Your work. Mm, portfolio is great. So what's the problem? Um, let's in my next yeah, here we go. In my next email, I'll share with you what can we say here? In my next email, I'll share with you the real hidden dangers of not fixing your portfolio. Talk soon. Your name. P.S. My email will dig deeper. Keep an eye out for it. Yes, you might be surprised at how much it's affecting your business. All right, pretty good. I like it. All right, so that's the problem email. There we go. We're done. Now let's go to the agitate email. Copy all that in here. Now we got a couple red things. We're at a 6th grade level on the agitate email. So the agitate email, the true cost of a neglected portfolio. Um, the true cost of neglecting, always add you in there, neglecting your portfolio. Hey there, it's Jordan again. Last time we talked about how your portfolio might be secretly costing you clients. Today, let's dig deeper into why this matters so much. The 20-second rule. Let's add some capitalization because this is a cool word. Clients often decide whether to hire you in the first 30 seconds, in the first 20 seconds of viewing your work. If your portfolio is hard to navigate or slow to load, you've lost them before they've even seen your work. And I could add a bold right there. What clients see versus what you see. You think your clients are seeing your best work. I guess it doesn't bring over bullet points. Your best work, your range of skills, your creativity. Do H3. What they actually see, a cluttered Instagram feed, slow loading website, tiny images they can't zoom in on. Oh, these are good. The snowball effect. This is a proper phrase. Let's give it a proper phrasing. Capitalization. Every client who leaves your portfolio frustrated, uh, every client who leaves your portfolio frustrated is a missed opportunity. But it's more than that. they might tell other potential clients about their poor experience, forget about you when future opportunities come up, choose a designer with a cleaner portfolio, even if their work isn't as good as yours. Dang, these hurt. These are ouchies. Every every client who leaves your portfolio is a missed. Yep, but it's more than that. They might, yeah, the true hidden cost, your career. A poor portfolio doesn't just cost you one client; it can derail your entire freelance career. Over 1 year, you might lose thousands of dollars in potential projects. I don't mind that these are a lot of bullet points because this is email number 2. I still need to keep their attention, and these are actually pretty damn good bullet points. Over a year, you might lose. Where does it keep going? You might lose thousands of dollars in potential projects, a chances to work with your dream clients, and opportunities to build your reputation. It's not getting easier. As more designers enter the field, standing out becomes harder and harder. Uh, a a messy portfolio doesn't just fail to impress; it actively pushes clients away. The longer you wait, the worse it gets. Every day that you don't fix this, you're potentially losing clients. And as your messy, outdated portfolio sits there, it becomes harder. And as your messy portfolio sits there, it becomes harder to update. You fall further behind, making it tougher to catch up. The problem won't fix itself, but don't worry. But there's a way to turn this around. In my next email, I'll share with you some strategies that can help. It'd probably be like a little more specific there, like help you write your email. The solution to this problem is simpler than you might think. The answer is simpler than you might think. Keep an eye out for my next email. It could change how you approach your portfolio forever. Fourth grade, brought it down, way more down to earth. And it hurts. Hurts to read that one. All right, so solution. Let's go and paste over the solution. We're cruising now, babies. Cruising. Okay, so we're at a 6th grade. We got 400 words. Subject line: there's hope for your portfolio problems. Parentheses, and your career. Or in your freelance business. Hey there, Jordan again. Jordan again. The portfolio puzzle. A quick recap. Let's take a deep breath. And recap. Your work isn't getting the attention it deserves. Clients are making snap judgments based on how your portfolio looks. Aren't they all? Your designs are scattered across different platforms. Updating your portfolio is a time-consuming chore. You're potentially losing clients without knowing why. It's a lot to deal with, right? I don't mind that. This I don't mind this rhetorical question. It's a lot to deal with, right? But here's the good news: these problems have solutions. Get that out of here. That is so boring. Bringing it all together, kind of boring. First, consider consolidating your work into one platform. Bring it together. Come together. Right now. Do a little song. Come together right now. These could be a personal website or a dedicated portfolio site. Having everything in one place makes it easier for clients to see the full scope of your talent. Power presentation. The greatest showman. Showman. Or woman. I want to be funny. You don't have to be funny. Uh, Next, focus on presentation. Use large, high quality images that load quickly. Make sure your site works well on mobile devices. And remember, many clients will be viewing your work on their phones. And remember, yeah, redundant. Smart organization. Get smart, get organized. Now it's like I'm being a little prescriptive. I have a little bit more personality. We're in this, we're coming out of the darkness. Get smart, get organized. Organization is key. Group your projects in a way that makes sense by industry, style, type of work. This helps clients quickly find relevant examples. These are actually good tips. You're being helpful to your reader. Tell your design story. Don't forget to tell a story about the stories behind your design and brief explanation of the problem you solved and the results you achieved can be powerful. Be specific and share specific stats and numbers if you got it. Keep it fresh. Keeping your portfolio up to date is crucial, so set aside time for each month. Go make connection easy. Lastly, make sure we're gonna leave this on now. A game-changing solution, a terrible headline. A game-changing solution. Now I know what you're thinking. This sounds like a lot of work. Oh wait. This sounds like a lot work. This sounds like a lot of work. Wait, this sounds like a lot of work. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. We'll keep going. And you're right. Traditionally, give me a line. And you're right. Traditionally, setting up portfolios like this would take weeks or even months. But what if I told you there might be a way to do all this in just one day? Uh, in under an hour. In under an hour. In less than 60 minutes. A solution that could transform, build a portfolio that impresses clients into saying yes. I'll have more details with my next email. Trust me, you won't want to miss this. Talk soon. Jordan, imagine waking up tomorrow with a portfolio. No. Imagine you're not imagining. This is one part too that it misses. Imagine waking up and creatify dot space if you're watching this. Imagine waking up tomorrow with a portfolio that solves all of these problems. No, you are not selling a portfolio. You are not selling a portfolio builder app. You are selling the promise of a job. You are selling the promise of a client is going to say yes. A client is going to give them money. They are going to get more projects, more placements, get their work seen by more bigger and better companies out there, and have bigger and bigger projects thanks to their portfolio. But it's not that we're not selling the portfolio. We're not selling a portfolio app. We're selling the dream. We're selling the dream of getting hired and continuing to have a successful freelance graphic design career. You got it. So imagine waking up tomorrow to 5, 10, 20 new clients ready to hire you. Imagine waking up tomorrow to 5, 10, or even 20 new clients ready to hire you. Beautiful. Can you imagine that? Getting a little teary-eyed. I'm ready. Now let's go to the offer. And we got that down from 6th to 5th grade. Perfect. Okay. Ooh, right, 8th grade. We got to go way down. All right, let's go to this offer. Let's get this going. 370 words. What else we got? let's get it. Home stretch, babies. All right, the solution you've been waiting for. Creatify dot space, new clients, better portfolio. Portfolio. Gotta spell. Hey there, Jordan. One last time. Over the past few days, we've talked about how these challenges, we've talked about why your portfolio is secretly stunting your freelance business. But we've found a way to show off your best work in the best light. Introducing Creatify.space. And I'll make that a link. What is Creatify.space? Creatify.space is a portfolio building app designed specifically for freelance designers like you. Aimed at helping freelance graphic designers like you. Is a portfolio building app. That one's tough. I'll leave that one. I might come back to it. It's the easiest way to create a professional, client attracting portfolio in just 60 in less than 60 minutes. Just create a professional, client attracting portfolio in less than 60 minutes. Keep it simple, keep it tight. How Creatify solves your problems. Remember all these portfolio issues we discussed here? No, I don't. Here's how Creatify tackles them. Before, your portfolio was a mess and it was turning off your clients before you ever got the chance to talk to them. Creatify.space opens the door to your freelance business. Easy to use, no coding required. You can build your portfolio with simple drag and drop tools. Modernize, modern look. Choose from a variety of modern, responsive templates. Too many adjectives. Variety of templates that look great on any device. Quick setup, easy. Piece of cake setup. Get your portfolio online in minutes, not weeks. Simple updates. Keep it fresh. Add new work or make changes in minutes, keeping your portfolio fresh and current. Keeping your up to date. All in one platform, showcase all your work in places and make it easier for your clients. All in one platform is that's a clumsy word, clumsy phrasing. All in one. Your work all in one place. Yeah. Make it easy for your clients to see your full range of skills. That's pretty good. Why Creatify stands out. Creatify isn't just another website builder. It's specifically designed for It's designed for graphic. It's made for graphic designers. Words, simple language, options to explore, built-in SEO tools, easy contact forms to encourage client inquiries, how to get started. How to get started, or like build your new portfolio. Getting your professional portfolio up and running. Creatify is simple. Number one, sign up for an account. Choose a template that fits your style. Upload your work and add your info. Customize your site to make it uniquely yours. Hit publish and share your portfolio with the new world. Your portfolio, your way. Um, Getting clients to say yes, just the beginning. With Creatify, now it's like the parting words, and we're gonna do like future casting. With Creatify, you're in control. You can create a portfolio that truly represents your skill and style, and you can do it without the hassle of coding or the limitations of social media platforms. The limitations of a social media bio. We'll keep it platform. All right. Ready to transform your portfolio and start attracting more clients? Visit start attracting more clients. Start attracting more clients. Go to creatify.space and see how easy it can be. Talk soon. Let's pause here. All right. And then for the PS, remember a great portfolio can be the difference between landing that dream client and watching opportunities pass you by. Don't wait. Check out. Yeah. Just keep the call to action going. So this is pretty good. And we got it down to sixth grade. I think there's a couple big sentences here that could maybe be, a couple long sentences. Remember a great portfolio can be between your dream client saying yes or hell no. Don't wait. I feel pretty good about this. I feel pretty stinking good about this. If I do say so myself. So that is it. We have 4 emails. Let's go through these. Word count 281. Word count 359. Word count 357. Word count 403. These are emails that can be read in 2 to 3 minutes for your client. These are quick, fast, and easy. And if I were placing these, I would put these in the first uh, hour that somebody signs up for my wait list. Like the most brain space that you're going to take up is the moment somebody signs up for your wait list, and I would be hammering home. So if you're on the wait list and people like you have beta testers ready to go, we didn't talk about any pricing in here in these emails. I tend to not put pricing in offer emails at the very end because unless it's just one price, if it's multiple prices, that can get complicated. I would say go to a pricing page for them to choose which option they want. But for Creatify Space, on this one, I would just be selling the lifetime at $50. You can get this. You can build your portfolio and have this tool at your availability for the life of your career, for the life of your business, for $50. That's how I would kind of frame it. Pretty good. So that was a live writing session. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope you guys didn't get too bored with it. But that's my writing process. That is exactly how I would write those emails. I feel pretty good. I would submit those today to a client. I'm tired. I'm going to go to bed. Thank you guys for watching. My name is Jordan P. Anderson with Nice Slice Studio. Be sure to subscribe here. Go check out our free training down below. This was free training. Hell, I should put this into a course. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you on the next one.